Tiny Terror playing metal. Freaks and Uniques, hello, how you doing? Dudes, how you doing? It's Chappers. Monkey fans and Shrill Alex, how you doing? It's the Chappers. Greetings, monkey people, how fare thee? Don't fix, avast, my monkey militia, how fare thee? Fantastic. Greetings, my merry monkey minions. Greetings, it's the Chappers here, guys. A quick one just to let you know that this Wednesday, from 5 o'clock until 6 o'clock, I shall be at Andertons. Greetings, I'm Chappers. Welcome to Andertons.
Punchy headstock.
Dudes, I'm Chappers, clearly. This is Lee Anderton.
Hello. Chappers does Dallas. Take 7.
He made me play it. He made me play it.
Today, Chappers is doing Slash.
Yeah! 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 Greetings, I'm Chappers. Greetings. Greetings to all of you. Greetings, greetings.
Whoa! That was interesting.
Greetings, I am Chappers, and welcome to my new man cave. Greetings. Greetings. Hey. Greetings. Greetings. Greetings, guys. It's Chappers. Greetings. Greetings. Hey, geezers. Greetings. 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 Greetings for the 1,785th time, would you believe it or not. Thank you so much for being a part of this channel over the 7 or 8 years I've been involved in YouTube. It really means an awful lot to me, and it's because of you guys, every single one of you, that I now am able to run a guitar company and have a great band and all sorts of things that give me a living and have made my life so awesome. And to say a massive thank you to all of you for being a part of this, I've decided to give away the biggest prize I think I've ever given away on this channel. All you need to do to be able to enter this competition is shoot a video, own a guitar, can be acoustic, electric, I don't mind, and I want you to write a riff using only the first 4 frets. So 1, 2, 3, 4. You may go no further than the 4th fret. You can play any of the notes and any of the strings before the 4th fret, but you may not cross the 4th fret. Understood? So, if you can shoot a video, if you can upload it to YouTube, if you can play guitar on the first 4 frets, you're in. This competition has 6 prizes in 6 different categories where I'm looking at different ability levels of player so that you're all included as much as possible. There are specific categories just for beginners. So this is going to be really awesome and really fun. And I'd encourage you to support your community and comment on people's videos and give them encouragement, because this is a difficult thing for beginners to do. Writing a riff, originating something that is going to make music, is not an easy thing to do for a beginner or an intermediate player for that matter. In fact, I know many players who are incredibly advanced and still find it difficult to originate and write a riff. Here's prize number 1. Ghost fret in natural. It'll come with the Chapman humbuckers. It's a beautiful guitar. I have been touring the Ghost fret pretty much exclusively for a good 1.5 years now. It's a neck through construction, absolutely stunning neck through construction, so easy to play up high, 3-piece neck. It's got the thick maple cap on top. Like I said, it's going to come with the Chapman humbuckers. It comes with the wicked locking tuners. It comes with hardtail bridge, kind of hip shot style. It's got a volume, it's got a tone, it coil taps, 3-way selector. It comes with an ebony fingerboard, it comes with my love and my respect and my blood, sweat and tears, because I went to Korea and designed this with World Musical Instruments, one of the best factories that make guitars in good old Korea. In a hard case, great luxury hard case, and you know what you need to go with one of these is a Victory RD1, the Red Dwarf. This little bad boy is also going to be yours. Handmade in England. It is a 28 watt mega head, and I say mega head because I have also toured this head. In fact, I took out one of my Silverbacks, which is a great amplifier. I took out a prototype and it died, and my backup was the RD1, and I never had it full volume. It was too loud. 28 watts is a lot of volume for a valve amp. It's really simple. You're never going to get confused with the controls. You're never going to get option paralysis, but it's really easy to tone shift and move it around and get what you want from it. You get great clean tones, and you get wicked killer gain tones. Now, if that wasn't enough, I'm also going to give away a King of Blues overdrive pedal, because I kind of figured I use the RD1 with the gain set to about here and all of the volume if I can, although very, very rarely, and I whack some kind of an overdrive in the front just to give it a boost or a volume push or whatever, just an extra bit of gain for some of the lead stuff, although if you gun it and put all the gain in, you're there. So you're going to get the King of Blues, which is an amazing pedal to go along with your Ghost Fret and your RD1. If that wasn't enough, I'm also going to be giving you the means by which to play your guitar and your amplifier. So an American stage cable, Planet Waves, wicked cable. This is exactly what I use on tour. I'm going to be giving you some NYXL strings, a 5-pack of exactly what I use on tour. You can pick the gauge if you win. I don't mind, I've got every gauge here. I use 10 to 52s. I'm also going to be giving you 6 of my signature gravity pick plectrums for you to have a go on, experiment and have fun with. And there will also be something very special in this collection of gifts from me to you, just to say thank you so much for being a part of this competition. That's number 1, and that goes to overall best riff. If you write the riff that makes me gurn face for a considerable amount of time in any style at all, jazz, funk, blues, rock, metal, progressive, I don't care, it could be anything at all, pop, or whatever. If I love it, you win my whole touring rig. This is where I think it gets really cool, because this is very inclusive. Like I said, you can be a beginner to enter this competition, and in fact I'd encourage as many beginners as possible to enter. So the next one, runner-up, sort of number 1, is best tone. So overall best tone will win Model V distortion with American stage cable and a 5-pack of NYXL and some gravity picks. That's a pretty cool prize. And that's just literally going to be me listening to every single one of these entries and going, this dude has a wicked killer tone. I know YouTube compresses it. Please don't worry, I'm so used to YouTube now. I can tell, I can really hear, I've got a pretty good set of ears. I will know. If the tone's killer, I'm going to know it. Third, most innovative concept. If you do something that I think, damn, that's clever, If there was a technique of playing that was a little bit out there, if there was something in the video that caught my eye, if you did something maybe with the editing or with the writing of the riff that I thought that's really interesting and different, you're going to win number 3. And number 3 is the wicked Tone City Allspark, and that will come with the Planet Waves American stage cable, some strings and some gravity picks. Next up, now we get to the kind of very inclusive beginner set, best feel face. If during the take of your riff you engage upon a feel face, such as this, then I will send you an American stage cable, some strings and some picks, and I hope that you use them to produce more feel faces. The penultimate prize, or the one from last, best beginner effort. Now, I used to teach guitar for a living. I can tell when somebody is really trying as hard as they can to nail something and maybe not quite getting it down, but all of the effort is there. I can see they spent hours and hours trying to get this take right, and they've put effort and energy into it, and I appreciate that, and I've been there. So the best beginner effort will win an American stage cable, some NYXL strings, and some gravity plectrums, and my love and respect. And last, but by no means least, the last prize is the video in which I feel you are having the most fun. So if I think you are having the most fun in your entry, I will give you some NYXL strings and some gravity picks and my love and respect. So, let me give you some tips on writing riffs, because I know that a lot of you guys are beginners or intermediates, and probably you maybe have never written a riff before in your entire life. And I've written lots of riffs, and it's something that I really enjoy. And one of the reasons I think this 4-fret challenge is so cool is because it's a limitation. And limitations focus you on ways to be creative, because suddenly you can't go up here and start playing your 12th fret E minor blues. You have to think, well, what can I do down here? Let me give you a tip. You can use open strings. Any of these open strings are fair game. As long as you don't pass the 4th fret, it's all good. You could bend behind the nut if you haven't got a tremolo, and give you some interesting ideas there. You can tune it any way you want to tune it, and of course you can use any gauge of string you want to use. So you could be in drop C sharp, you could be in standard, but then with a drop A on the top. Cheat. Use all sorts of methods you can to give yourself more options within the restrictions of these 4 frets only. That's what I would do. My second tip is try and sing in your head before you sit down and play the guitar. So get an idea, get sort of sing to yourself, listen to your head. There'll be something in there that will come out before you do that. Good luck to you. Let me just say, it's been an absolute honour and a privilege to be doing this for the last God knows how many years. It feels like it was yesterday. In fact, it was sort of 2.5 years ago, that was 100,000 subscribers. The more subscribers I gather, the more power I have to do fun, cool, interesting, inspiring things that can help the community. And that's what I'm all about. If you've ever met me, you'll know that without a shadow of a doubt. So roll on 1 million subs, because when that happens, we're going to do all sorts of crazy stuff. It's going to be great. Also, you can live anywhere in the world that will receive a parcel and win. I'm just going to pick the best for each category. I'm absolutely not going to be picking just America or just England or whatever. I know people from Timbuktu watch my videos. I know that you can win prizes and receive parcels. Well, since this is such a killer rig, it really is a killer rig too, why don't I give you a couple of simple tones, just guide you through what you can do with the Ghost Fret and an RD1 from Victory Amps. Because although this is a deceptively small machine, and this is kind of deceptively simple, there's an awful lot of tonal variance. So I'm going to start on the high setting, because why not? I've got my own place here and this is a great sound. I'm currently coil tapped, and I've got the volume backed right off, and the gain is kind of gamey, but check out what happens. nice clean. Dig in, you're going to get a little bit more crunch. If I start to bring in the volume, if I tap in, and we're now going full humbucker mode, still on this neck pickup, listen to the fatness. This is by absolutely no means all of the gain available, and of course I'm on the high 28 watt setting. 28 watts is a lot of watts. Let's put it on 2 watts, bedroom use, and give you exactly the same settings. Take a listen. So tapped, back in the neck. Some of the vol. All of the gain, a little tiny bit more volume, and by the way, I've got the brightness switch in, but I've got the bass switch out because I'm using a 412. I'll leave the bass switch off and then I'll turn it on for you. Bass switch on. On to the high 28 watt setting. This is what it's all about, man. There's so much beauty in this particular tone. I'll put all the gain in. I've got it dialed kind of how I'd use it live. On the floor, I've just got a spark, and actually in the loop, this has got a really good effect with the level control. I've got a Polara reverb. Just put a reverb in there, and I've got a flashback delay. But here it is without the spark, and then with just a basic overdrive like a TS9 or whatever in it. Add the spark. there's not a lot the amp can't do really, and the guitar is just so easy to play. I mean, there's a reason I take these on tour, and it's because I love them. Yeah, I'm really excited about this, and I hope you are too. So how do you make the videos? If you don't have a camcorder, like a handy cam, or an SLR or whatever, just use your phone. Phones are great. I mean, I've got an iPhone, but any modern phone will shoot video, pretty good quality. And then all you need to do is email me a link to your video. So you don't have to use Facebook in this competition. There's no need. Just email a link to your video to this address. Bing! I'll get it personally, and I'm going to be watching every single one of them. It's going to take a long, long time. Now, for that end, I'm going to take 2 months to pick a winner in this competition. That gives you plenty of time to sit down, think, have a coffee, chill, stroke your dog, talk to your wife, and discuss the concept for your video execution. Of course, the sooner you get it up, the more people will see it, and the more it'll gain notoriety and recommendation from everybody else. But I'm really not going to take notice of that. I'm not going to be picking a winner based on how many views or subscribers they have. This is not an exercise in me doing that. This is about picking the best person to win best categories, which is no mean feat whatsoever. So make your videos with whatever you can use, make them as good as you can, email me a link, and then I'll check them out and announce the winners in 2 months' time. The rest of the details of this competition are in the Show More section below. By the way, if you haven't subscribed, please do. Take it easy. Chappers, considerably out. No, I can't see anything at all.
Okay.
Did you see that, Lee?
Here we go. I'm going to play. First guitar.